Hello, what is up guys? I'm here today, back with another Black Desert video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Book 2 of the Bartali's Adventure Log, and show you how to complete all the quests that are contained within this book. Quickly, if you have no idea what the Bartali's Adventure Log is, it's something you definitely want to take advantage of. Not only because your favorite Black Desert YouTube video creator here is telling you to do it, but because it provides you amazing stats for completing all 15 of these books, including up to 4 attack power, 2 defense points, 4 inventory expansion slots, and a ton of other bonuses. So if you missed video 1 in the series, be sure to check it out. Otherwise, we're going to get started with number 2, after I put my shameless plug saying, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider it, so you stay up to date when new videos in this series do come out. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's start with book number 2. Before we get into it, you are going to need to pick up a couple of items. First things first is you are going to need a matchlock to complete this book series. So you can buy one off of the central marketplace if you just type in matchlock into the bar. Do note that if you've never done hunting before, you're going to have to buy a hunting beginner matchlock. Otherwise, spend as much or as little money as you want to. But if you have not done any hunting before, you'll need a beginner matchlock to start. And the second thing you're going to need is a butcher knife. So once again, you can use any butcher knife that you have. You can actually just straight up buy one from any material vendor located throughout the world in Black Desert. After you have both of those things, head on down to Bear. So if you don't know where Bear is in the world of Black Desert, it is right here. It is below Calpheon, the main city, major city. Straight down the road, you will see Bear. So the first quest in the book requires you to kill an elk, which is located literally just south of Bear. So here's Bear. We went like 3 feet south. Go ahead, kill an elk, and use the butcher knife on it to gather some meat. If you don't know how to do that, you just click on the butcher knife in your inventory, click it, and gather with the R key on the keyboard. That's simple. Next up, we need to hunt a giant brown bear with a matchlock, so this is why we needed to buy that matchlock not too long ago. To do that, just go ahead and equip the matchlock that you purchased, right-click reloads this weapon, and you'll need to find a giant brown bear to go and hunt. So the closest location relative to where you are when we were just over at Bear is over to the left up here. So you can actually get here from Trent without having to go all the way around. There's a small little path that you can see here, like this little ledge right here. This actually goes all the way down as a staircase down into the ground over there. So you can take this whole staircase up without having to go up and around. If you're looking for the relative location of this, find the little tree ant dude, the actual symbol for the tree ant mobs, and walk to the left, and you will see this little staircase that you'll be able to take all the way up to this location, where there's a brown bear sitting right here. And once you've loaded your gun, and click 3 times to hunt the bear, and then continue your adventure here. And once you've done that, just go ahead and press the R key to butcher this bear once again with the butcher knife that you had equipped a moment ago. And just to show you that I'm not lying to you, that there really is a staircase here, if you follow this path around down, you will see that there's a staircase, and you can just take this staircase all the way down over to this ledge right here where it comes out. And as you can see where it comes out, if I press the M key on the keyboard, we are directly across, maybe a little bit above that Treant Forest node. Did you have fun hunting a bear? Because now you get to hunt the Loch Ness monster. So the location we are at for this is Kaya Lake. It is just to the left of Calpheon, the major city, relative to where we just were, up into the north just a bit. Head on to the South Kaya Pier or the North Kaya Pier. Both of them have spawns for these. I'm at the North Kaya Pier right now on the island in the middle because it gives you a pretty good shot at all of the different crocodigators out here. So once again, in order to shoot, if you press the spacebar, you go into aiming stance. Make sure to reload your gun before you do it. That way you don't look like an idiot on your YouTube video. But then you just got to go ahead and hunt the crocodigator from the rock right here. And once you've killed it, be sure that there's no other crocodigators sitting around in the water near you so you don't get eaten. But to loot it, you need to jump on top of it and hit the R key. So you got to jump on top of it to like climb on it, and then you press the R key with the butcher knife equipped in your inventory. Click on it and you will gather the meat from the crocodigator and successfully complete this portion of the adventure log. And do be careful not to get attacked by the crocodiles while you're in the water, because that would be a pretty sad way to die. Now next up is probably the most difficult quest in this entire adventure log series. You're going to need to return to Bear for this one, so the same city we've been in a few times in this video already. Head on over to the material vendor and talk to her. Click on the shop, and you are looking for a very, very specific item. It is the old tanning knife. Buy one of these, turn roughly 160 degrees in that direction right there. You will probably see a character that hasn't even loaded in yet because, you know, Black Desert things. And you're going to look for Licky Bear. So this is the guy right here, Licky Bear. Go ahead and talk to him. And you'll have the option to chat with him to give him the old tanning knife. Good job, you did it. Now, next up is one that I didn't even know was a thing until I did this adventure log, and that is going to require you to head on over to Trent. So once again, we've been to Trent a few times, but it is over to the left of Bear. The NPC that you're looking for in Trent is this lady right here. It is Rikta, and she is the red-headed Valkyrie-looking lady over here with an axe. When you go ahead and talk to her, click on the trade option and purchase a singular Trent Carpentry tool. So click on the take button, take one, and purchase all. If your horse is nearby, it will go to your horse, otherwise it's going to go to your inventory. If it is in your host's inventory, just click Open Inventory and click on it to add it to your inventory. Once it's in your inventory, scroll down to it and right-click on it. This is going to consume it and let you gain the knowledge of the tool. As you can see, I got the pop-up saying the knowledge already exists because I already did this challenge. But if you didn't do it already, this is how you gain that knowledge. Now, after you've done that, the next one is super simple. Just take your horse or whatever you're using to ride around with a little bit further to the north, and you're going to see a bunch of the tree people. You might have even already completed this task while playing through the story, but if not, you need to kill 20 of these tree people. So just go ahead and do that thing that you do with your weapons where you kill things. By the way, the Guardian and the Berserker both gain passive bonuses when fighting in this area. And the last, but probably most difficult for real this time quest, if you didn't have a guide for it, is to find this magical glowing stump. So the location on the map is north of Trent. Follow the road up until you see like a random little crossing right here where there's like a slight outline of a bridge that you might be able to cross. If you're paying attention, on the left side of this, you'll see like a rope bridge here leading up to a cabin. Take the rope bridge across from the road, around to this back side of the house, and you will see a stump that is glowing. This is the stump that you need to interact with here in the Trent Forest. So the exact location on the map, if I go ahead and stand on it, zoom all the way out, center it above the top here, this is the location that you need to be in order to complete this quest here. So right there on the map. But once again, look for the rope bridge while heading to the north towards Kaya Lake from Trent. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Those are all the different challenges of the adventure log. If you haven't claimed all the stuff from the adventure log yet, go through and click through each of the pages, collect all of your rewards by clicking on the little stamp that is underneath each of the different quests, and successfully complete Book 2, unlocking Book number 3. In the next video, we'll take a look at Book number 3 and show you how to do all the different tasks in this one. But until then, please do make sure you're subscribed so you stay up to date when new content on Black Desert or other MMOs does come out and goes to the channel. It helps to grow my channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.